again, and good day. It's Clarissa, your dietitian with Lower Lights Christian Health Center and the Jubilee Market Healthy Food Prescription Program. Today, I want to talk to you about milk. When you head to the grocery store, you might be feeling a little overwhelmed by all the many choices available in the dairy and milk section. So I have some tips to guide you. First, let's talk about cow's milk. Cow's milk is available as whole milk, 2%, 1%, and skim. The percentage simply identifies the amount of fat present in cow's milk. So whole milk is around 3% milk fat and contains the same amount of protein, calcium, and vitamin D as the low-fat milks. So while the fat in milk can be very beneficial for children between the ages of 1 and 2, it is not ideal for older children or adults, particularly those who are overweight. So the primary fat in milk is saturated fat. That's the type of fat that builds up in our arteries and clogs blood vessels and can increase your cholesterol. If you are looking for ways to cut calories and improve your cholesterol numbers, you should consider switching to a 1% or skimmed milk. Now, you might be surprised to learn that milk is an ideal source of hydration and replenishment after exercise. Milk contains electrolytes like sodium, potassium, calcium, phosphorus, magnesium, in addition to being an ideal balance of carbohydrates and protein to promote muscle recovery. Instead of a sports drink, which can be loaded with artificial dyes and sweeteners and added sugars, try an ice cold glass of milk after your next workout or sports practice. If you are someone who tends to feel gassy or bloated after a glass of milk, you may be lactose intolerant. Lactose is the type of sugar or carbohydrate present in milk. Babies are born with the ability to digest lactose very efficiently, as it is also the type of sugar in breast milk or infant formula. So some people over time lose the ability to digest lactose effectively, resulting in that gas or bloating. So you can usually enjoy a glass of lactose-free milk or milk-based products like yogurt or cheese because that milk sugar, lactose, is significantly decreased or eliminated in the processing of those foods. Lactose intolerance is not to be confused with a milk allergy. An allergy to milk is when a person's immune system responds inappropriately to the protein present in cow's milk. This can look like a skin rash or swelling around the lips, eyes, and face. It can also result in vomiting or diarrhea, tingling in and around the mouth, or in most severe cases, shortness of breath and wheezing. Symptoms such as this should be reported to your physician or your child's pediatrician immediately. If you or a loved one has been diagnosed with an allergy to milk, all cow's milk, including lactose-free milk and milk products like yogurt and cheese, need to be avoided. There are also tons of plant-based milk alternatives on the market, like soy milk, almond milk, coconut milk, oat milk, hemp milk, just to name a few. Lots of these milk alternatives do have amazing health benefits because they are derived from very healthy foods. Typically, they are fortified with calcium, contain the unsaturated or heart-healthy fats. On one hand, they seem like a very healthy alternative to milk. However, many of these milk alternatives are loaded with sugar and contain very little protein, which really detracts from their overall nutritional benefit. So it's really important that if you are using a milk alternative, you select an unsweetened version to avoid those added sugars. Also, if you want your milk alternative to be a good source of protein, check out soy milk. Soy milk contains about the same amount of protein as cow's milk and triple the amount of protein as some of those other milk alternatives. There is a lot of information packed in this episode, so if you are still unsure about which type of milk might be best for you or your family, reach out for an appointment with me. I would be happy to guide you based on your personal health goals. Thanks for listening, and tune in next month as we dive into more milk products like cheese and yogurt. Thanks.